Okay, I've been doing some object detection model training using YOLO. This is for my final year of my degree. Well, I couldn't find any annotated data, pre-annotated data on internet. It's a kind of different or unique requirement, so I had to tag everything manually. I've been using Supervisely for that. I tried CV80 and there's a application called What from Microsoft, but doesn't fit my requirements, so that's why I'm using Supervisely. But you can't keep doing this. You can't keep tagging everything manually. So what I did was I trained a model using existing annotated data. But the thing is, I couldn't find a tool that support trained model to annotate. That's why I created this project right here using Python. Right now this support taking a YOLO model. I'm using Darknet to read all the information from layers. Then I'm generating a supervisory project structure that can be directly imported into supervisory. So yeah, that was my requirement. Now let's actually go to the project. We have actually let me open main. This is a network I have created. If you want to change some things, you can read the code and change them. I have factories and builders and all that. If you want to create a new factory or something, do it. Then we have supervisory stuff. These are supervisory stuff, and these are OpenCV stuff. This network will directly give you a list of bounding boxes for the image you are providing, and it's super easy actually. So if you have in resources, you should have the CFG configuration you use to train the model. This is the one I'm using. And you should have classes file, names file that contains all the classes. Then the weights file. You can put all the training images into training folder. Then all you have to do is run python src main.py. It will go through all the images you have, and it will feed it to YOLO network. Then it will get the output. One thing to note here is this one right here. Blob size I'm providing is 416. That's what I have set by default. If you want to change it, just come here and change it. I think this is kind of fine. Even though you increase the resolution, I couldn't find any differences in detection. Not huge differences, it's just making it little bit slow if you increase the resolution. So I'm using 416. If you want to change it, just change it. Now once you have done that, you should get a project. As you can see, I'm using timestamp to create that directory. This one right here. We go to meta. This is the basic project structure you'd have in a YOLO project. So now all you have to do is go to supervisely. Then you can set the import plugin to supervisely. Then drag and drop the files got generated from the tool. Now I'll give the project name, then it should be imported to the application without any issue. Now if you go into the dataset, yes, you should see pre-annotated things annotated from the model you have provided to that my tool. So we have few stuff correctly captured. I have a missing link here, so I can come here and manually annotated that. This is going to be a link, so mark it like this. So as you can see, this makes your life so much easier. As you continue through the project, if you are planning to add more images, separate those into bulk of images. I don't know how much you should pick. That's actually depends on what you are doing. For my requirement, I think maybe a 500 image bulk would be good enough. Maybe if I add 500 more images to my CNN to train the CNN, I would have noticeable difference from the previous model I had. So that way, when you annotate the next bulk of images, you'd have better results and the manual work is less. So that's it. That is my project. For now, I have support for Darknet. I don't think it has to be Giolo CNN. It could be something else. I think Fast R3 CNN or something like that. As long as it's using Darknet, it should work as far as I know. But there are some other networks that you can read from OpenCV, like what is that? I forgot all the names. Oh my god. TensorFlow and all that, PyTorch and all that. I don't have support for that. I just want I just want to finish my project, so that's why I created this one. But you can simply add. I got this structure to add more networks and all that. Yeah, and yeah, we are only generating supervisory type of project structure, but since you have the basic structure to get all the bounding boxes, if you're using Darknet, you can simply generate the project by using already existing stuff from this application. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.